In this video, I'll help you unlock the math skill percentage change profit and loss. This is the skill that helps you compare anything fairly, from prices to profits. I'm going to show you two simple keys, which are the exact pieces of information you need to make this skill feel easy to learn. I've refined these keys over 10 years of teaching, and they're the exact insights most students never get shown. In this section, you will learn what this skill is and where it is seen in the real world. Imagine this. You're scrolling online and you see someone flipping items for money. They buy a bike, fix it up, then sell it. Bought for $850, sold later for more. Simple question. Did they make money or lose money? And more importantly, how good was the deal? Let's stick with this idea. Two different people flip items. Person A makes $100 profit. Person B also makes $100 profit. Sounds the same, right? But what if person A started with $200 and person B started with $2,000? Now suddenly, the same $100 means very different things. So the real question becomes, how do we measure success properly? And how do we compare deals fairly? Because just looking at dollars doesn't tell the full story. This is where percentage change comes in. It tells us how much something has increased or decreased, how big the profit or loss really is, and which deal is actually better. But to use it properly, we need to understand the key words. Cost price, the price you start with, which is the original price. Selling price, the price you end with, which is what you sold it for. Profit, when the selling price is higher than the cost price, you gained money. Loss, when the selling price is lower than the cost price, you lost money. In this section, you will learn the formula that is used to solve problems. To discover the formula, we start with something you already know how to find, a percentage of an amount. So if I asked, what is 15% of 2,500? How do we find a percentage of an amount? We convert the 15% as a fraction 15 over 100. Of means multiply, then times 2,500. Using a calculator, we get 375. In this question, the 15% was the percentage change, 2,500 was the original amount, and the 375 is the change in dollars. Now here's where it gets interesting. Let's flip the question. Instead of finding the change, I give you the change, 375, and the original amount, 2,500. And now I ask, what percentage is that? We can't just guess. We need a method that works every time. Let's rebuild what we already know. Percentage times the original equals the change. Now think, what is happening to the percentage? It's being multiplied by the original amount. So to undo that, we divide by the original amount. Now we've found the percentage, but as a fraction or decimal. Our final step is we multiply by 100. Now let's substitute the values into our newly made formula, and we can see the percentage change equals 15%. So what did we just discover? Percentage change equals the change over the original amount times 100. Now the powerful part. We can connect this to profit and loss. The structure stays the same. What change goes on top, which is the profit or loss. What we started with goes on the bottom, which is the cost price or the original amount. So this isn't a new formula. It's something you already knew, just flipped. And now you can solve any percentage change problems. You now know all the key information on this concept. However, can you solve all exam style questions? Watch this next video to master questions easily.